Martial arts talent can be found in every part of the world. Team Bergamo is continually looking for new talent to add to their roster. A chance encounter on a business trip to Puerto Rico by team owner Ralph Bergamo brought him in contact with one of the team's newest and most talented members, Fernando Camareno. Master Camareno is not only a Taekwondo practitioner, but owns his own facility and teaches hundreds of students through his studio and outreach programs. He has been involved in breaking for many years and had followed Team Bergamo on ESPN2. He believes it was fate that brought him to the team.
One day I was painting a house, and was a second floor, a two-floor house, and when I was finishing to make the painting job, I was taking out the ladder, and I didn't see electrical cables in the top, so they were very low. And when I take out the ladder, I touch them, and I receive an impact of 13,570 volts. So I wake up after being down in the floor. Body stopped moving from my hips to my legs, and I didn't know what's going on. Nobody knows it, and nobody knows if I'm gonna walk again. So I've been in a wheelchair for 11 months and a half. So during that time, you have a lot of time to think about a lot of things in your life. And you know, it took me like 5 to 6 years later to start learning how to walk again, have the flexibility, have the power in my legs. So somebody called me from Puerto Rico. The guys from the ESPN Breaking Champions are coming to Puerto Rico to make a demonstration. Before that call, what happened maybe like 2 or 3 years before, I was watching the ESPN, so I saw those guys making those breaks. So I say, after my accident, I was unable to do a lot of things. I used to make breaks in the past, but I say, well, one day I would like to know if I can make that. That was my first experience when I saw Team Bergamo at the TV. So after 4 years, that call came. So he was looking for one instructor in Puerto Rico to be their host for a breaking seminar. So he told me that you are the only crazy guy in Puerto Rico that do a lot of breaks, so I'm calling you if you are be able to be the host for that team. So I say, sure. I saw those guys for ESPN, and I went to meet them.
Fernando is a great martial artist. He's a good part of the team. He has a different way of breaking than we do, but he started breaking, power breaking and doing stuff that we do, and he's going to be a good part of the team, like everybody else.
Fernando's closest connection to the team became another Puerto Rican native and longtime Team Bergamo member, Rafael Velez.
I have a high respect for Fernando. He's a very good friend of mine. I have visited him occasionally last year, several times, even worked out of his school. In fact, I think I helped him paint the school. So him and I have a great relationship. I like the idea that we're the only 2 Puerto Ricans in the ISKA. Him world champion in the USBA, me world champion in the ISKA. I think is a great combination. And I think that we have a great thing going on with the team. And we like to take that to Puerto Rico and show it, and hopefully promote a worldwide tournament out there as well.
As Fernando became more comfortable with the team and his abilities, his ambitions grew. He set his sights on a world record. His idea was to break the most cement tiles common to construction in Puerto Rico in 1 minute. A feat never before recorded or attempted. The inception of the United States Breaking Association and the World Breaking Association by Ralph Bergamo and Drew Serrano provided the format to showcase his world record.
So my main purpose was to do something that I can keep the people's attentions, the TV, the sponsor, all the stuff, where I can make a foundation of a youth delinquency prevention program. I saw the future. I saw if I make this, I'm gonna have a lot of doors open where I can make this message going through. So that's the main reason I try to make the record, not for me, just for the people know that any challenge in their life, they can reach that.